Welcome to Super Chats. I'm Nick.
I'm Cameron.
I'm Carlos.
And this week, I hope you like 3D Lives, because that's what we got. "3D Live." Sorry, this is your thing. Go ahead.
Hi. I'm still pulling up the notes, my guy. We got into that very quickly. But hey. Hi.
I'm sleepy. Want bed.
I'm not sober.
What does that have to do with anything?
It's kind of like sleep, but like on purpose.
Oh.
So, as Nick alluded to, this week, most of the major events that we know about and know to cover and would cover, we're not going to cover that weird thing you're thinking of right now, is 3D Lives. And luckily enough, we've all seen some 3D Lives. So now we can talk about these 3D Lives.
You mean we're not covering the big JP event that just happened?
No, I don't even know.
What JP event
What
is
JP
that?
event is that?
There actually was one.
Oh, what was it?
I mean, like, what was it?
Why didn't we watch it
I
then?
don't know what it is.
I think it was some like baseball collab between like the Paul Live and Niji Sanji or something.
Who?
Cool.
I don't know.
So who's this Niji
I'm not.
girl?
I don't really know baseball.
Who's Niji?
I think she's really famous in Japan.
Niji-san?
Yeah, but we don't have them here.
Okay.
I think
Which corp does she work for?
Jimmy.
Jimmy Corp?
Yeah, Jimmy Corp.
Is that where Neutron's from?
No, it's from Hoffa.
Okay, I knew I was confused.
Are they affiliated with David?
David Jimmy Hasselhoff?
No, that's the sunflower seed people.
Uh,
Are you confused yet? Because I am.
So first up, we have Ina's 3D Live, Evermore.
Ah, yes, that's a good start.
She probably called it Evermore because if she called it Nevermore, she's either going to get sued by Taylor Swift or a defunct fantasy theme park.
Okay.
That might have gone a little over my head.
And that's a thing that happened. Or was it even called Evermore?
I thought that was a TV show.
It's okay. It doesn't matter because Sony.
It really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because Sony didn't like the stream anyway.
Oh, that's cool. I love when Sony randomly takes down 3D Lives.
Yeah,
That's my favorite. Keep that up, Sony. You dicks. This is the second time in like 3 weeks, right?
It happens all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Here.
But the stream was back after a couple days, so that's good.
We'll get back at Sony right now. We'll get some revenge on them. Hey, Sony, I sure do like Killzone. I'll teach him.
I hope you're excited for Check's Calendar Ghosts of Yote. Oh, okay. Actually, no, that's a good game. That's probably going to be really good. What other game are they coming out with this year?
I'm looking forward to...
Well, Marathon's to put... Wait, no, I think I got pushed.
It's good. Might get delayed. We don't know. I'm really... I heard... They're getting Gears of War. I guess you already played Gears of War.
I think they're going to remake Last of Us again.
Good bit, solid bit.
I think that's what they're going for right now. It's just like they're like, we really need to make a. It's gonna do the thing like Quantum Break did, where you play through part of the game and then it switches to the television episode for a half hour.
Please link your HBO account.
I'm getting immense entertainment out of watching people argue on the Last of Us subreddit over that show.
I like how The Last of Us 2 was so controversial that now that there's a season 2 of the television show, it's the same fucking controversy just again and somehow dumber. Like, it's so good. All right. Should we focus up and actually talk about the 3D Live?
You guys can.
Okay.
I'll focus down.
Okay. Ina's 3D Live Evermore, as mentioned. It's got a cool fantasy theme to it. A lot of pretty singing.
It's very obvious that she basically themed this whole thing off of Freerun.
That's fair.
Because there was multiple Freerun references.
I mean, she had these neat little interstitial animations that she was doing, and those were really cool.
Yeah.
I didn't really get the plot of it, honestly. I may have been playing a shmup at the time, but I did catch some of the animations. They looked really cool, so they were really neat there.
Yeah.
Going through the songs real quick. We have Innocent Blue, version de l'Approvoisoir. Yep. Bonjour. Forgotten Worlds, Sparrow, Chalice, Kuro Iota, Storia, this one featuring Watame and Botan, the Shishiwata combo. A Certain Dragon's Love Song, Salvation, What From Near, Synchronicity, this time featuring Heiko's Beelzu.
Heiko's Beelzu?
Yes, and then The Brave from the Frieren television anime.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was neat. It was
very good.
Like an actual like traditional fantasy theming to it.
Yeah, she has a new outfit that is gorgeous for this. She's got herself a gauntlet / potentially pauldron. I don't know. And she's got like a neat white dress with tacos on it.
She pointed out that both the dress, like the inside of her dress, is just made out of the tacos. And then later on, she showed her like heels are the same.
Mm-hmm.
They have tacos inside.
That's awesome. So yeah, it's a really awesome new outfit. She did a really good job. A lot of these songs shared sort of a. You said we pointed out that she sang Chalice, but we didn't mention that was with Aki, and that's her original song.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Yeah, they had a little MC segment where they talk to each other and.
I really liked that conversation.
Oh,
it was deep and meaningful. I assume.
Yes.
Because I could not tell it was in Japanese.
Yeah, I believe that was that was the scene that the auto-generated, auto-translated subtitles had some. Well, it was interesting.
Well, here's the fun thing. That song is in a language that she invented. It's not actually in Japanese or English. It's in some Elvish language that she made up. So, or I mean that she spoke in her world before she became a VTuber. That's the story. So yeah, it's a neat song. It's really cool. I love that she did it. It really thematically fit with all of the other music in this, because all of this music was sort of like slow, contemplative, thoughtful, deliberate is a word I'd use for a lot of this music. It feels like it has a purpose, It's emotional and impactful, slower in the BPMs there. The flow of this was really good from song to song, like because they all fit together so well. They were all, like I said, kind of themed together. It was really nice. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, a lot of concerts they tend to just sing what they want, and it's nice. Like I like that too. But this was actually themed. Like the songs all fit together.
I don't know how she'd be able to do it. I don't know who she'd have to talk to, what rights she'd have to secure. Gigi Murin's first 3D Live needs to just be the 21st night of September over and over again.
Over and over again.
Like hype, there's anime interstitials, there's a plot, it's like a jukebox musical again, and then just, I will defeat you. Whoa, hey, whoa!
Do you remember? Oh man, that would be good. Yeah, and it's funny because like, I don't know, Bay's 3D Live, you're gonna get a bunch of edgy music that's very
Chuny.
God, so chuny. Parentheses positive. But I just love that for Ina, it's just like, we're going to sing slow, contemplative songs. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
Beautiful songs about the elves walking through the grass, eating the grass, grazing. So beautiful. They'll never die.
Look at the elves as they graze.
The elves have 4 stomachs.
Very graceful.
Ruminating.
Percolating. I don't know. And of course,
there used to be so many elves in North America to the pioneers. Sorry,
Cameron, you're confusing the buffalo with elves.
Lord of the Rings is really hard for me to get through, man.
Why did that buffalo talk to them? Oh shit! Sorry.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yes. Ina niece's birthday celebration 2025 merchandise set is also been announced and is now available for purchase.
That's right.
Would you like to tell us about it?
Yeah.
No.
One big gulp. 1 second. Okay, Nina Mai Inani's birthday celebration 2025. Oh, that's actually cool. The Adventures of Inani's the Hero reversible tote bag. Taco Game. It's a shaker acrylic keychain based on the Tamagotchi game series. The Takodachi cable tie. Suck on that, Linus. Mini Ina the Hero Leshy keychain. It's a shame most Hololive fans don't own vehicles. And of course, the bonus postcard. Wait.
Limited edition available, sold out.
I used to be that person that had too many keychain things. I learned my lesson. I took them all the fuck off, and now they're in a drawer.
Nice.
Whenever I'm trying to open my car, I don't want to have to go anime girl, video game, pre-order bonus, cool thing, bottle opener, key. No, fuck, another anime girl from that key anime I watched.
That's why my Nerissa keychain lives on my camera bag, so it's out of the way.
Yeah, I don't have that many bags in my life. I guess I could go on my backpack and become the most obnoxious thing in my life.
No, I'm still here. As you said, the Linus been real quiet since the talk.
Yeah, where are you, Linus? I want to hear his stupid little Canadian voice.
Okay, we're fighting Linus now. That's a very fair fight. He only has 427,000 times our size in viewership.
Okay, Ina. Have you made a PC before?
Probably.
To our sponsor.
I'm waiting for the day that they convince Cover to like do some sort of collab with like a YouTuber like him.
I don't want good collabs. I want collabs with the anxiety-inducing energy of when they interviewed John Morbius. I want there to be a disconnect. I want all attempts at connection to fail and falter. I want the VTuber to proceed forward unknowing as if she's the normal one and he is the unnatural thing.
I think we want really different things.
I don't want success bland as buttered toast. I want failure. That doesn't hurt anyone.
You just wrap yourself in Dr. Nova.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Here you go. I wouldn't consider Dr. Nova failure.
The podcast at 99% strength.
Bro, if we had Dr. Nova on the podcast, we'd be at 400% strength at the least. That's the low end.
Hello there. I'm from Portugal.
It is not part of Spain.
My audience is Portugalable.
Okay. You also get, if you buy the whole set, in a Hololive official card game, PR card HBD24-046, Nina Mai Inani's. It's in Japanese. Good luck.
Just wait until the English version is out. Stop selling us these.
The full birthday set is $80. The tote bag is $30. The cable ties are $15. The acrylic shaker's $15, and the plushie keychain is $25. The plushie keychain is really cute.
I like
the keychain's really cute.
Yeah.
I like how they keep announcing the trading cards for like every single one of these, and all of the English talents have had to start putting disclaimers. No, this is not in English. I'm sorry.
Yeah. C'est la vie. It is the way of things.
Has anyone played the Hololive TCG?
No, I don't believe they have.
Sorry, this is one of those things that waits on me. I literally Googled review and no one has.
It's not in English.
But Japanese people and English people bilingual could have played it.
I think it's time we tell Cameron Japanese people aren't real.
But
they're just buffalo. Sorry, elves. They're elves. Damn it, now I'm confused.
I am so fucking tired of hearing about these fucking buffalo, man.
Would you rather hear about another 3D Live instead?
You sure?
Okay, Nerissa.
I'm gay.
Okay, good for you.
For Nerissa.
Nerissa Ravencroft of Hololive English, whatever, has done a 3D Live for her birthday, I think. Her anniversary? Why'd she do this 3D Live?
I wasn't tracking that. I'm sorry.
You should probably keep track of like why they do these fucking things.
I watched 5 of these this week. Okay, I'm sorry.
It was her 850,000 subscriber celebration. Parentheses, I think.
Yeah,
it was definitely part of that.
That's what the merch is. So we'll just say the whole thing is that. Anyway, it's called a Requiem for Love, a jukebox musical. It was a dramatic ass theatrical story featuring other players such as Shiori Novella and Kiara Takanashi.
Weird question: is the VOD still up for it? Oh, it turned
yes.
into a video.
It is a video.
Yeah, it's not alive.
Thus, she pre-recorded the whole thing and premiered it.
Yes.
As opposed to the others, which are streamed.
And live.
Live. Just ask Callie that one time she was streaming Minecraft and someone said, "How's the concert going?"
Oh, I love that so much. That is so good.
I've been waiting for that to happen someday. I knew it was going to happen.
I know the equivalent has happened, and that whoever girl it was, they just went, "Dude, you do know we pre-record these."
Yeah, we get everyone into Japan when we can, and then record their pieces as we can. Like that you're gonna have to do that with this sort of stuff. As often as they just drag everyone to Japan for stuff, you know. Anyways, yes, this told the dramatic story of Shiori bringing Nerissa back from the beyond as she was sealed away in a book.
I hope you're excited for the 3D Live to have lore.
Not just lore, story.
Yeah, like a plot you have to pay attention to.
There is lore. There's actually story too. This isn't Elden Ring.
This is doing 3D Live. All three of us saw, so this is the best part of the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Shiori to have her 3D live now, and it's just going to be a continuation of this.
That'd be great.
Shiori's the kind of girl to do that.
She would.
Fan fiction ass.
Well. So, yeah, starts off with Nerissa being trapped for 1,000 years in a book. She gets out because Shiori lets her out, and Shiori's a witch.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they're gay, and Shiori dies.
Why is it? Well,
That's unfortunate they died.
well, yeah. Phrasing.
It's fortunate that they're gay.
Okay. Is that confirmed? Is that canonical?
It's something known as like context clues. It's a subtext.
Is it because they kissed?
That's also subtext.
I think that's super text.
Is that us?
It
Super
could be.
Text 3D Live podcast?
Oh, yes, that's us. Anyways, Nerissa's now back, but she's confused and upset and addled by years of being booked.
And she just starts attacking literally everything that moves.
Yeah, this is
Shut up,
basically-
Shiori. I'll kill you.
And then she kills Shiori. This we get really cool fight scenes. Do you know who did the animations?
Let me double check, because I said a username when we were hanging out, and I think I get that guy confused with another person all the time.
Ah, gotcha. But as they sing songs, they launch into combat.
I do get the username confused all the time, but I just confirmed it in here. Terrible Joe, who does a lot of really good Advent fan animations, did a lot of the interstitials, as well as some other animators, Chegichi, Idoman, and Venson.
Nice.
And you can tell it's Terrible Joe's style, because Terrible Joe just knows how to make these fucking models smile. I say this with love. He does a better job than anyone to cover hires. His stuff like has so much pizzazz and style to it.
Very nice.
Well, they had a lot of that in this, because all of the songs, they almost all of them had fight scenes during the song choreography.
Yeah.
This is the first 3D Live to have cognitive dissonance, because they're like, we're having fun, we're singing, back to the cutscene, fucking die!
Kamehameha wave.
Fucking Kingdom Hearts.
Nerissa hit her with a special beam cannon at one point.
The shit people send me to convince me Genshin Impact's playable.
So Shiori gets out of the book. Not Shiori. Nerissa gets out of the book, and she
Shiori
sings.
dies.
Shiori. Well, no, wait. Before that happens, Nerissa sings "Love Me, Love Me, Love Me." The English version.
Her translation, she did.
Yep.
Her English version. I applaud it. Finally, English music.
Yes.
I love my language.
It's very good to hear it sometimes. It's nice.
I speak it.
The mother tongue, as you would. Followed by "Be My Guest" with Shiori. This is their combat music. It's a Toho bullet hell combat song, apparently. Is it Toho song?
It's not the song. It's just that was the combat.
That was the combat. The
They were
song's
just-
not very Toho.
They were just
gotcha.
flinging things at each
The
other.
song is...
This is that one from Beauty and the Beast, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Next up, Shiori is now dead, but before she died, she called for Kiara's help, and Kiara arrives and is just like, bro, what the fuck? And then they fight, and during that fight scene, which was really cool, they sang Change.
I don't know how else to say this politely. It's the most they've ever served.
They served so much, so thoroughly, and such a large amount.
They're having a fight scene. Meanwhile, Kiara's doing like an acrobatics DC 30 butt waggle.
It is rather impressive. Also, one thing I want to point out real quick is Nerissa wasn't good at dancing, and now she's pretty good at dancing. She's come a long way in her choreo. So congratulations to Nerissa on that. You've improved fantastically in this regard. Nary a meme dance was seen in this. It was very impressive.
I remember that was something she talked about at her debut, even.
Yeah, that she was not confident with her dancing.
Yeah.
Or capable. But like I said, like she's made astounding progress in as little time as she's been at it. So good work. Fantastic. After she kills Kiara.
By the way, kills. Like, Kiara's dead.
Yeah, Kiara's dead. She's a phoenix. She's going to be fine. She'll be back later, I guess. But, like, she's dead right now.
She's down saying hello to Callie right now.
Yeah, she allows herself to go to the underworld to meet with Callie, which is unusual for her because normally she just goes straight to her rebirth.
Yep.
So then she meets up with Iris.
Yeah, Iris shows up, and Iris is like, bro, what the hell?
Shut up, Iris. I'll kill you.
And then that happens. And then they have a sick lightsaber fight.
They have a sick fight, and I just need to say what I say when I watched it with Nick. There's a little scene after the end of the fight where you watch Iris's halo go dull and start to fall from her head as she falls to her death. I turn to Nick and I just go, that's Gore of my comfort character. Like, I love the theming of this. I don't think you should hire fantastic animators when the theme is I kill all my guests. Because I just saw Iris die canonically.
It's rather sad.
Like, I don't know how else to put it. It looked too good. She's dead. Has she streamed since? Jesus Christ.
Someone check in, quick. Iris been real quiet since she got murdered.
Feel free to buy my new voice pack, The Silence of Iris's Funeral.
It's just quiet weeping.
Oh, don't worry. She was at the back. She was in the back rooms.
Oh, well,
she respawned there.
You got to go through there before you can get out and get back to normal.
It's a whole fucking thing. You got to get your almond water. Level 97 is Jonathan. Hard to get through Jonathan.
Tough to get through Jonathan.
I hate level
Joestar
97.
or...
No, nothing to do with the JoJos.
Oh, okay. Is it
Unaffiliated.
Jonathan with a G?
No.
Third Jonathan.
I know, it's complicated.
That's very
Level
complicated.
38's a single buffalo.
That's an elf.
Oh, I hate level 38. If you ever need a good giggle, go to the Backrooms wiki. It's the funniest fucking thing. Every single page is nothing but ill-advised web design. I clicked on it and it started playing 5 MP3s, and there was every line was a new font. It looked like a shit post. And it was like level 38, John Jiggler, the secret man. Traits is always made of blood. And then you hear a boo, rain falling, and
sudden break beat.
dude, it was the fucking worst website I've ever been on.
It sounds like the best website.
It's just kids having fun.
Yeah.
It's just SCP for 9-year-olds.
What more could you want?
Sorry.
I thought that was Roblox.
Containing myself.
After Iris is murdered horrendously by
Super
Nerissa,
murdered. Turbo murdered.
during the song "Missing Promise," like the group Promise.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We have Callie arrive because she was snitched to by Kiara, because Kiara was like, "Whoa, she's being a bad person up there," and then Callie's like, "All right, well, I'm Death. I'm gonna go kill her." And she appears, and they fight to Boca della Verita. And that, yeah, Callie wins this one and kills Nerissa, and now Nerissa's dead, and that's the end.
That's actually just how it ends.
Yeah, it's 10 out of 10.
Yeah, me and Nick were like, is it going to get back to the story? Oh, this is the end.
Yeah, and then Nerissa sings Meltdown, which is fucking awesome. And, like, Kim can tell you I lit up at this point, because I was like, oh, it's that song about dying in a nuclear reactor or whatever.
I haven't heard this song in like a decade. I love this song.
It's so good. I used to play this on Project Diva all the fucking time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Love this fucking song.
And the secret highlight to this whole episode, Nerissa finally has her butt wing.
She does. She can flap. She's got the little flappies. little winglings, little wingy ding guys.
I love her. I love her design. Aesthetically, I despise butt wings with all my heart.
Some people are not based, and those people hate butt wings.
Butt wings are back at Buffalo Butt Wings.
It's elf butt wings.
Were you elf wings?
I'm dying, Squirtle.
Why would you tell Squirtle? That's a lot to put on him. Squirtle's just a little guy. What do you want him to do?
I want him to put me out because I'm on fire. And I'm gonna be doof.
Squirt, squirt, Squirtle.
There's like people out there that have seen this meme and they're enjoying this. The point is, Meltdown's a badass song. All of these song choices were really, really good. The choreo was phenomenal. Good job, Nerissa. You've improved massively. The singing is really good as always, as you'd expect from everybody involved here.
One other thing I want to point out.
Yes, go ahead.
Meltdown. It had English subtitles.
Let's fucking go.
Which was awesome.
Official subtitles.
How
So
hard
good.
is that?
It's like you're not. We know it's not live. I guess in this time
It
was
would
a
be
premiere,
Nerissa,
so-
proud American, to include subtitles.
Unfollow me.
God, I love her.
National anthem plays. She's so good. I love the like. I looked into that too. That's an honest, real exchange, by the way. But also, like, there's more like discussion afterwards, and so she had to be like, "Guys, I'm joking. It's fine. I don't hate this person. Like, this person's in my community. Don't unfollow me,
Dude, I don't want super chats to ever get to the point where I leave a comment and 500 people show up and go, yeah, you tell him, Cameron. Guys, if I leave a comment, downvote it. Put me back in my place. Tell me to shut the fuck up. Leave a comment down below saying I'm your least favorite part of the podcast. Back behind the blanket I go.
He's like instigates his own bullying and then gets sad. It's like some sort of fucked up masturbation. I don't get it.
What don't you get, Nicholas?
I don't know, but I can tell you what I do get.
Merch?
Merch. God. I was driving towards a point at some point there. Really, really good 3D live. Good work, everybody. Oh, and the fight scenes were phenomenal. There we
The
go.
fight scenes were really good.
Mhm.
I just don't think I was prepared for the cognitive dissonance of this. Like full on fucking fights and serving.
It's so good.
Star Wars would be so much better.
If they dance fight,
It's the equivalent. It's the equivalent of you show the fucking fight scene in Star Wars, and then you cut to Star Wars Connect, and then you cut.
I'm
back,
Han Solo.
I'm Han Solo.
Solo.
I'm Han Solo. And then you cut back to Han Solo getting frozen in carbon.
He gets stabbed in the gut. Like,
It really is. It really
I
is.
don't know if I have the strength to do it. I'm Han Solo. Burn.
If you're young enough to not know this, please look up Star Wars Connect.
Oh my god.
It's the best
so
thing that ever
good.
happened since the holiday special.
It's so much better than the holiday special. Holiday special, not even fun to watch.
Please don't.
Like,
Please don't
ironically.
speak ill of my son. This is Lumpy, my son. He has every disease.
That, you know what's fun about that? Watching someone else tear it apart. You know what's not fun? Sitting down to fucking watch the holiday special.
I get a lot of joy when I watch it. It's
Oh,
really bad
it's
though.
so awful.
You're not prepared for how much of it is not fun.
Yeah. No, it's literally there's zero fun to be had. I hate that thing so much.
Okay.
My
But
friend
anyway,
had it on VHS as a child.
but here, let's talk about the merch.
Oh yeah, right. Merch. Let's do that. What do we got?
We have stuff that was genuinely tempting on my end.
Mm-hmm.
Your assignment has arrived. Plush blanket.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Nerissa, but there's already a blanket in my life. The
What about
DEO
second blanket?
Nerissa voice keychain. And then the thing that's tempted me the most, Nerissa hand puppet.
I do love the Suisei one I got in Japan.
I love the Nerissa hand puppet.
So I think the Nerissa one would be great to have too.
That's all I need. More flags queuing in. I have autism.
You're having conversations with Nerissa the whole podcast.
No, Nerissa, I like that store. No, Nerissa, innocent people shop there.
You're not Pippa.
Oh, duh, this isn't. Never mind. Sorry about that, Nerissa. You would never say that. That restaurant's very far away.
All the way to Culver's just for a burger?
Picture of you driving to fucking Ohio with your Nerissa hand puppet on the wheel.
We have to order this now.
Yeah, because you haven't given up on this.
I'm gonna do it.
You want to go.
Should I wear the Match With Me necklace she's also selling?
You definitely should. And don't forget your limited available bonus postcard and the bonus voice pack that I have to check the name.
The artwork is really cute for that. I like it a lot. I'm too broke to buy this right now, but
Yeah.
it's convention season and shit's being purchased right now for that. So.
Oh, does the voice pack not have an advertised title?
No, it does not.
Might not.
No, there it is. A late night at the office. So here's the thing. This one seems okay. Nerissa's on my list of I can't buy voice packs of because she's too potent. I think I said this with Nick when we were watching the 3D live. Nerissa and Bay are on this list. It's the list of VTubers that when they say in voice packs or Valentine shit, I love you, I believe them.
Like it's whenever I'm watching an ASMR relay and then suddenly I'm listening to Nene Amano. And I've gone from whatever I was listening to a Nene Amano ASMR, which is next level usually.
You can add Alias to that.
Alias
too.
Anona is the other one.
She
I
scares me.
can't fucking hang on her in her ASMRs. It's too much. Like
I need to at least not believe a little bit. I'm pretty sure Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame would be on that list as well.
Yeah.
I can't imagine she wouldn't be. Yeah.
Because when she says her acting shit, I believe her when she acts. She convinces me.
Yeah. She's so good at it. She makes people confused during Enreco. So there you go.
Yeah.
You want the whole merch set? That's $110. The plush blanket's $40. The hand puppet's $35. The voice keychain
They give
is $20, and the necklace is $25.
So the thing about these voice keychains is they're kind of neat, but this is something that they've been doing like more of, specifically voice little items like this. Mm-hmm. And I've heard multiple of the JP talents say that these voice keychains are shockingly far more popular than what they thought they were going to be.
Well, yeah, it's a little thing and you squeeze it and it lets out the voice of your Oshi.
Yeah.
And it has 6 little recordings that it'll say.
1 second.
I think they've even done reruns of some of these because they're in so high demand.
I want to check the dimension of the
that.
blanket. It is 4.5 feet.
Oh,
Pretty big.
that's pretty good, yeah.
That's how long it is. It's a little wider than it is long.
Oh, so that's like a big blanket.
So it's like a proper blanket.
Yeah. Honestly, like the Dr. Nova blanket's like a bath towel at best.
That's for my feet.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm not begrudging it. I would never expect.
No. I don't know if you've noticed, Nick. I did not buy this blanket to put it on my body.
And yet you continue to do so. Oh, hi, Dr. Nova. How are you?
Hola.
Close
I don't think
enough.
she's ever said hola.
I don't think that's. I mean, Portuguese and Spanish are very similar.
You're right. I should do some research. How to say hello in the beautiful nation of Portugal, whomst I love.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, hola. But
Oh,
spelled completely fucking different. Hola.
Hola.
I believe it was
The other one's hola.
Oh, you could also say viva, according to fluentu.com.
Neat.
I believe it was Fuyo Cloverfield that did a collab once with someone else of like, a neighboring nation, and I think we even talked about the stream where they did that because like the whole point in the stream was they had to swap each other's languages.
Oh yeah.
Because the languages were close enough that they could kind of guess what they were supposed to be saying in the other language.
Yeah, I mean, Romance languages are kind of like that in their own way too, because I'm pretty sure Alicia said that Spanish is really easy for her to kind of understand because she can speak Italian, and so the words are very similar a lot of the time, and you can just kind of talk and then get the gist pretty easily from what people are saying. So.
This is my new catchphrase. Portuguese, hello folks. Hola pessoal.
Hola, pessoal. Very good. Just like Roboco's 3D Live.
Oh my god.
This is the 3rd 3D Live.
I must confess, we have entered Karen skimmed these territory. I know, I'm sorry.
That's okay. We're at the point where I just don't have anything.
All I will say, Carlos clicked on a random song. Roboco has a very nice voice.
Oh, her voice is fucking immaculate.
I don't want to hear her say the words "I love you."
Aganiki.
I believe her. Nick, when's the next time we're going to Japan?
Right now, buddy. Time to track down an anime girl. I believe they're real.
Oh, they're out there.
Just like the buffalo.
I hate this running gag. Drop it.
Nope, never. It's part of me. Just like the elves. Roboco's 3D Live is somewhat Chinese themed. She has a fancy new outfit, I believe, right?
Yeah.
It's a very pretty one. Is it one of the Chinese dresses, a kapow?
It kind of is, but then it has like modern stuff added to it. Like she has sunglasses.
Badass.
So
So you're telling me she's gone from just Roboco to the Terminator.
yes.
Excellent. Oh, well.
Yeah, the 3D stage was kind of Chinese themed. They had like a dragon off in the background doing things at one point. It was just like kind of the theme that she was going with.
I'm kind of sad that I missed this because Robocosan is fucking awesome. I'm going to say she's really cool. Cameron said that her singing voice is great, and he is accurate in this accusation, I'll say.
Yeah. She's a really good singer. Oh, you skimmed to the exact perfect point.
Yeah, there's one moment in this listed as a highlight, and it involves Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame in a which, first of all, stellar pull. Roboco-san, fucking immaculate, amazing, and it's just her but in a picture frame dancing as a picture frame, which is good. So that's why she's in Japan right now. There's no other reason that everyone from her generation,
every single member of Justice is in Japan.
Yeah, there's no reason that they're all there. It's got to be a coincidence. There's nothing happening.
Elizabeth was shy and she needed support.
That's fine.
You know she's not very confident in her singing. So Gigi Murin, Ryora Pantera, and the green one was there to help her.
Well, that's the thing. It's also cheaper to get them all there at the same time because Gigi and Cece are just going to share a room anyways.
Exactly.
So.
And Ryora.
She'll be with Kiara.
Yeah, she'll be there.
Because they're European.
Yeah, they're European. That's how Europeans work.
Yeah. They kiss each other.
Sometimes.
And that's
mostly
because European.
Yeah, European. That's all it means.
And then they hang out.
Yeah, and
they're good friends.
And I like the part where Roboco sung in a really deep voice, and I went, "Oh, that's nice." And Elizabeth went, "Oh, that's nice." Even lower.
Those two are phenomenal. Shall I do the track list real quick?
Sure.
Well, it started with O, with 0 with a slash through it, with something.
I'm sorry, I do not know that symbol.
This is going good.
Me either. No is the next song, followed by Moe Chaka Fire with 2-dimensional Elizabeth Rose Blood Flom. Then we had G4L with Callie and Laplus. Mm-hmm. After that was Dance, and then Shanti, and then Yi Fan Club with Ryu Shen, who's a Niji Sanji talent. Then we had China Advice, Fiance, and then Dan Dan, My Heart is Captivated. Like that anime, Dan to Dan.
That's what it means.
I got it. I understand.
One of my favorite things about this concert, too, is like, she's a fantastic singer. I love her singing voice. She'd go and then she'd sing like Shanti, a nice, deep, mature voice. And then she'd go to her like MC segments, and then she'd just instantly switch back to just her like goofy self.
I like the number of accessories and outfits that she has as well.
Oh, yeah.
Robocosan is made of variety because she's high spec. Makes sense. And like you said, she got the new outfit and like we said, she got the new outfit and everything like that this time around too. But also, I mean, like she's just switching out to like a maid outfit and like just random stuff at different times. She's got like a long traditional Japanese outfit. Like she's just changing outfits constantly.
It seems like with the people that have 3D models instead of live 2D, they seem to get a lot more like customization and like new little things for their models.
Yeah.
Because Roboco has a ton of customization for like her streaming model.
Her new sunglasses are so fucking sick. Yeah, her outfit's like a modern street style kapow is the way I would describe it, with like a sick ass coat with super big sleeves. Like it just looks phenomenal. It's got a boob window. What more do you want from life? That tastes good.
$12.
$12.
I would love $12.
$12 would help a lot.
My PayPal.
If you'd like to donate $12 to the podcast, then you don't really have to.
There's a lot of ways to do it. DM me to learn how.
Fair.
Do you take Cash App?
I do, actually. I have Cash App.
You should.
Just post it on the screen right now. It's like flashing really bright. Donate no!
The podcast ends in 5 minutes until donation is received.
It's one way to keep it going. Okay, anything else we want to talk about when it comes to Roboco's 3D Live? Really good effort. Not even...
I veto anything Carlos has to say. He's had it too good for too long.
Carlos, the floor is yours because purely out of spite for Cameron.
Did we talk about the fucking merch?
We haven't yet. That was the other thing I was leading to. But Carlos,
that's a part of the 3D Live.
Carlos, would you like to say anything else?
Oh, it just, like I said, fantastic singer. I made a point to catch this. Like, sometimes we put them off a little for a week or two or forget about them entirely, but no, I wasn't forgetting this one. We literally just had a conversation about her singing voice like 2 days before I watched this in our Discord.
Yeah. And again, amazing singing voice. Now I'm going to watch Cameron navigate something, and this is going to be fun for me.
No, you guys had something you're excited for me to look at. That's never good.
Please address the merchandise. There's just one thing, because I want to see how you address one particular term.
Stone-faced. I'm a very serious man, drinking alcoholic lemonade out of a custom mug, talking about a Japanese woman on the internet.
Yes, as we do.
All right. Hey, guys. Robocosan birthday celebration 2025.
He's the youngest one here.
The B2 tapestry, which is some Genshin-ass art. Enjoy your meal. Dumpling plate.
That looks useful.
Cheers. Glass. I sits. Plushie. Oriental style. Battle outfit.
I wasn't sure if you were going to, like how you would feel about the word Oriental, because it's kind of a deprecated term for the most part now.
And yet the HoloLive merch store used it.
Yeah.
And this is why we all need to organize.
I think,
and go against them.
I think referring to people is not cool, but referring to items
the style
or
of the
products,
dress is perfectly fine.
Yeah, or the style.
Yeah.
So in this case, as a piece of merchandise or whatever, also it would be fine. As my understanding. Educate me, please, if I fucked that up.
Please look forward to the message from Robocosan and the said purchase bonus. It includes the voice pack, the Dragon Knight Skies in You.
Oh. There's also a regular voice pack, Dragon versus Me.
I'd lose to the dragon. The dragon could kill me.
The full set is $110. The B2 tapestry is $25. The glass is $15. The Enjoy Your Meal dumpling plate is $30. And the I Sits plushie, Oriental style battle outfit version, $40. And the voice pack, Dragon vs. Me, is $8. If you buy it all, you'll also get a HoloLive official card game, PR card HBD24-047 Robocosan.
We might have had enough HoloLive cutlery merch at this point to actually just outfit your entire kitchen.
We could host a dinner and make everyone upset. Like, very easily at this point.
I don't want the Roboco dumpling plate.
Her new outfit is amazing. Her tapestry is really pretty. And her singing voice is astounding. That's Robocosan. Anything else you guys want to throw in about it?
No.
Well, I guess in that case, we can move on to the memes. Laplus Darkness also had a 3D Live. This is 3D Live number 4 for this episode.
No, we still have more to go.
Please take a shot now.
All right.
You ever do a power hour?
What's that?
So power hour is the way we always did it is you just look up power hours on YouTube. And the one that I always remember doing vaguely is it's an hour where it plays a different song for 1 minute, and then at the end of the song you drink you do a shot of beer. And so you do 60 shots of beer in an hour. And then you're fucked up and very drunk. Usually. Let's drink like Michelob. But that's not beer. You ever done? So you never done Power Hour?
No.
The other fun thing to do is you make wizard staff with your beer cans, and you see who has the biggest wizard staff. So every time you finish a can of beer, you tape it to the last can of beer, and whoever has the biggest staff at the end of the night is the winner. They're the best wizard.
You guys are listening to us.
I used to have a social life. Oh man. Anyway, I think it'd be really fun to do a Power Hour. What do you think?
No.
Fair enough. Carlos, I'm not even going to ask. You don't drink. You can drink lemonade or something. Tea.
Carlos should drink meth.
Oh, you could liquid meth, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go for it. A thimble per minute. All right. Back to Laplus Darkness's 3D Live. Lots of memes in this. A lot of goodness going on here. I'll be honest, I've only seen the fucking memes from this. Some guy posted a 40-page explanation of every meme on Reddit.
There were very few memes I actually got from this, but I could tell just from the style of the video and what was going on, it had to have been packed full of things I just did not understand.
Yeah, the one that I saw a lot of was the screaming gopher meme.
Yeah, that.
It was just because she just recreated the original meme, which was just a gopher that was making noise, but someone dubbed over a human screaming the whole time. Yeah, I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's good stuff from everything that I've seen.
Yeah, a big part of it is she had a group of real guys in, and the only thing I could gather from this was if they must have been some sort of group that if we were more up to date on Japanese media, we might have known who they were.
I found the Reddit post. It's from /Geiger Gop. And it's called A Brief Explanation for Each of the Memes Referenced in Laplus's Birthday Concert, Part 1. The first one is called Always. And it comes from a news report in 2016 about a ramen shop. The next one is the Tsukiji Fish Market is open or closed. That third one is, if she's happy, then it's all okay. It's just literally an explanation of everything that she did in this. But my favorite, as it's everyone's favorite, is the Marmot screaming meme.
Yeah. That's a classic. I love that one.
It's really good. Okay. So yeah, there's explanations out there if you're looking for it.
Yeah, I assume they had to have been, like I said, either as we found out, they're actual memes, or they had to have been celebrities or internet YouTubers, other ones that we just weren't familiar with as English speakers. I don't know. Even though I didn't understand the memes and whatever with them, they were still very entertaining.
Yeah, these are definitely some Nihongo ass Japanese memes.
Yeah,
they're the explanation's appreciated. Basically, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So aside from that, what else happened here? Music, perhaps?
A lot of music. I mean, I don't mean don't take this lightly. Yeah, it was a lot of music.
I'm seeing this.
This was very little MC stuff. It was just go.
Music
the
meme.
Entire time.
Music meme. Music meme. Music meme.
Yes.
It's a good cadence. Songs included Nocturne Nights, Parasite, Android Girl, Dear Doppelganger, Shino, Tenna is Weak, Whimsical Mercy. Or is that Merci? Kurai, Error, Sugar Song, and Bitter Step, featuring many guests. And the new song that is a collaboration of Laplus and Deco 27, Bug Love.
Bug love.
Bug Love. Bug Love.
Would you love a bug?
If I was a worm,
yeah,
would you still hate me?
Nick. I don't hate you now.
Damn, I ain't working hard enough.
You are a worm.
That's understandable. Okay.
Well, this her new song. It had its own fully animated music video.
Yes, it's also on her channel. I like the song. I looked up the song. The song is cool. It's a Deco 27 song.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
So yeah, good song, and the music video was really cool.
Yeah,
like it's something I really liked it. Like this was a fantastic music video.
Yeah, a lot of cool effects, a lot of neat little animations and things. Just overall, really cool looking. Laplus has done it again.
Yeah. She's such a good singer too. Like
unironically.
I don't really listen. I mean, don't see much of her as an English speaker, but yeah, everything I see from her is always great.
Yeah, it's one of those things too where she streams on Twitch a lot, I guess.
I don't know if she does anymore.
Yeah, I guess I know that she was for a while. I don't know if she still is either. I don't keep up with Laplus, unfortunately. So
one other thing I wanted to point out, the Sugar Song and Better Step with the many guests that I mentioned. So there was actually a lead up to her doing this.
Okay.
They had it there. She was doing one of her skits, like, talking about things. And so the skit for this it actually ended up taking a jab at the community, because this skit was, it was like making fun of her for not having a bunch of Hololive guests, because I'm sure the two of you have heard people like complaining about this online for some of the 3D lives, where some of the more nasty people in the community get angry when there's like not enough or too many Hololive guests, or when they have non-Hololive guests on for the 3D lives.
Could you imagine if the talents had different preferences?
Because I think
disgusting.
I think it was Aki that had like her entire 3D live last time, and it had like almost no Hololive talents at all. It was all from other agencies.
Yeah. And
people were mad at her for it.
Shocking.
Well,
people suck.
Is there such a thing as too loyal?
Well, Laplus did a skit on this making fun of that.
That's awesome.
That led up to the Sugar Song and Better Step, where she had like a dozen guests on them. None of the guests were Hololive, and there was one Holostar.
That's so good.
It's like taking a huge jab at like the entire community by doing this.
I think that is the best thing about Laplus, is she's just like, no, fuck you. Like, she'll just come out and be about it. Like, you know what I mean? She doesn't have the patience to mess around on that. Like, it's so funny that she just basically directly calling people out for being shitlords.
Yeah.
It's so good. Mad respect to her for that.
Yep. Unfortunately, because they were not Hololive, I was familiar with basically none of them, other than the one Holostar.
I'm trying to find it. What song did we say that was? It's fairly far into it. Yeah, it was like the second to last song.
Yeah. But they weren't there with like 3D models. So they just kind of flashed by in the back.
There's just a bunch of dudes talking at her.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Well, either way. Oh yeah, I see you. There you go. Oh, there's Oga. Oga's the Holostar in there.
Yep.
Cool. Heck yeah. Get him, Laplus.
I'm so glad she did that.
So good. Cameron.
Yes.
It's time for your
merch.
Annual contribution.
I've done it 4 times this fucking episode.
Yeah.
Merch.
It's your turn.
Merch. I love seeing a note that says shown through the boys, and I don't know what that means.
See, the guys that she had on as guests?
Yeah.
They were the ones that were advertising the merch.
Cute.
Oh, that's awesome.
We have a Laplus meme t-shirt, a voice keychain in her casual outfit, a crow beanie, and a bonus postcard.
I like the crow beanie.
It has a special message from Laplus Darkness. It's coordinates. Meet there in a month.
It's up to you to find the One Piece.
And people have pointed out for the trading card that you get for this, it's hilarious because it's just a zoomed in picture of her face.
Yeah, it's just a big chibi Laplus. That would be Hololive official card game PR card HBD24-048 Laplus Darkness.
I love the crow beanie. Wearing it will make you feel super warm and cozy. No, wearing it will get you bullied at school.
First one, then the other. The full set is $80. The t-shirt's $30. The crow beanie's $30. The voice keychain's $20. There you go. That's Laplus's 3D Live. And that is what? Go ahead.
Busy fucking month if you want to buy shit. Holy crap.
All
Live's making merch like there ain't tariffs.
I don't know. I think they've adjusted some things. Because I think that Nerissa's merchandise is meant like more things that are smaller and you can purchase individually.
Yeah.
For better pricing.
The only thing that I've noticed was I haven't bought the Breaking Dimensions Blu-ray yet, but I got on last night to look at it and it's gone up $5. I'm like,
lock in your prices now.
Lock in your price. They have surge pricing. It's like Wendy's.
3 people opened the link. Now it's $2 more expensive.
My favorite fucking version. It's an intrusive thought every time when people talk about surge pricing stuff. Like it's going up. It's this YouTube short about market value lobster.
Mm-hmm.
The guy goes to buy the lobster. It's like, oh, it's actually $500 right now. $500? Oh, it's $550 now. Okay, I gotta lock it in. We lost your lobster.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, they got away from us. I'm sorry, sir. But I just paid you $550. It's the market, sir.
It's the market. I will. My thought was, for some reason, my mind went to when Wendy's was experimenting with AI.
I hate the world.
And the guy rolls up to the drive-in, and there's just this obvious AI voice that goes, "What would you like today?" And that guy goes, "Yeah, I'd like 100 chicken nuggets, 100 burgers, 100 fries, 100 shakes," and then like the voice, he goes, "and 37 whatevers." And there's just pause, and then a guy comes on and goes, "What do you want?"
I want a fucking burger.
Yeah. Hey, I like a number 7. Oh man.
I like the idea of like maybe instead of like, okay, I have a new idea, a solution to the thing. You know what is subject to tariffs? Merchandise. You know what is not subject to tariffs? PMCs.
Slippers. Go ahead.
We place the merch in something something we will now colloquially refer to as the zone.
Get out of here, stalker.
You then hire PMCs to go get the merch in the zone.
You've turned Hololive into an extraction shooter. You've Tarkov'd them.
Think about it.
Sounds like a real marathon to me, Cameron.
Shipping will be so much cheaper.
God, I hope there's no Division 2 in there between the talent and the staff. Oh, God. Anyway, be careful about tariffs. God knows what's going to happen there.
Dr. Nova's attacking you.
Consumed.
I already noticed it started falling.
Next thing you know, he'll be born from a sphincter. Or whatever the fuck she's into. Dr. Nova, I feel like the Dr. Nova blanket makes you colder. Like you put it on and you get colder somehow.
I can't interact with you, I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, this was fun.
Shit, they can see the Dakimakura again.
Leave Nasa alone. She's cute.
Got her in a compromising position.
She really didn't. She's just kind of hanging out.
She looks startled like a deer.
She looks kind of deformed because the face is like she's hung incorrectly because you put a towel over her face for like a month or 2.
It's fine.
She had to endure a lot of Dr. Nova.
She did have to endure a lot, Dr. Nova.
God, audio listeners, I'm so sorry this week. Nothing we're saying makes sense. Isla Coleman, though, the ex-kawaii talent, if I'm to understand this correctly, had a 3D live.
Yes. This is the last one, I promise.
All right, fine. Tell us about the 3D live, Carlos.
Well, with her now being indie, this was a big project for her because she said that she was a little unsure of how things like this would go being indie, but I mean, I watched it. It was as good as like your average like Hololive 3D live. It was good, good singing. It was a nice 3D stage, good 3D model. It was just for being indie, it was very high effort. I appreciate it.
Did Nerissa kill her too?
I would like to point out this isn't a 3D live. This is a free 3D concert.
Okay.
According to her. Songs include Tengaku. That's the Vocaloid song.
Yes.
The Rin one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
From Project Diva.
Project Eva. Good game. Good game.
I loved this song. I played it so many times.
Yeah, me too. This is the one. Is this the fire one or the teddy bear one? Or is that the same thing?
I know it's fire related.
Fire. That's the fire one. Okay. Following that, you had Flower of Sorrow. Then Kyomen no Nami. Then To the Beginning.
Mm-hmm.
This is, go ahead.
It's from Fate.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite Fate songs.
That's good. Then you had Kuhaku no Puzzle, which is a new original song.
Yeah.
Then Kuroi Uta. Following that, you had Kakuse, which is from Promare.
Yeah. I love that movie.
That's a really good movie. I saw it in theaters twice.
I saw it at Otakon.
Yeah. We saw the premiere. Actually, okay, so we saw it there, and then I saw it in theaters as well.
No.
Yeah. I really like that movie a lot. Intellectual Predator, and then Albino, and then Limit. And that was the show. That's the set list.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really know a lot about Isla Coleman. Is she a VTuber?
Gee, I don't know.
It's kind of cringe if she is.
It's a very human name.
It is, yeah. My God, she looks like a normal girl, just made of anime.
She does.
Astounding. Yeah, she looks like she's having fun. That's what the important thing is.
Yeah. I was glad to, see that this worked out for her. We've never really paid too much attention to production kawaii. There's a few talents that we've followed. She was unfortunately not one of them that we were very familiar with. But this was a follow-up from their 3D showcase that they did last week that I wanted to see what the concert was.
I'm glad you checked it out, if nothing else. It's really cool. So, is there anything else you want to bring up about this real quick, I guess?
I'm glad to see it. I wonder if one of the other girls are going to start having them too. She's kind of set like a precedent now to where like she's done it. So now if the other girls want to try, now they have someone that like has experience that knows how it's been done as an indie.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
And I know her and her entire gen are still together.
Yeah, and I've seen some other indies do 3D concerts. Oren is the one that comes to mind most of all. And then, of course, Utana Pandora, she's done a couple 3D lives as well. So,
yeah.
Like, it's becoming more of a thing. I mean, there's also just the 3D VTubers that start off as 3D, and that's kind of their thing anyway. So it's kind of easier for them, I assume.
Yeah.
Buy a Mokopi setup for yourself and find out. There you go. Okay, so congratulations on your concert, Isla.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I imagine it's probably a lot harder to do as an indie because big studios are probably like used to working with companies and not random single foreigners.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like, I know that when Oren did their 3D live that they did, they literally did it in like an extra room in their house, and they just rigged themselves up with Mokopi and did everything there. They didn't really have a whole lot like of production. They didn't have $40,000 cameras pointing at them, mapping their every move.
No, I mean, for all I know, she did hers at home too. I didn't hear any different.
There you go. You never know. But yeah, very cool. Now we're going to talk about the news bits because we're out of 3D lives to talk about.
This week, the news bits is sponsored by cereal with no flavor at all. We even make milk taste like nothing.
It's made out of cardboard.
No, cardboard would taste better.
I see. So regular Cheerios then.
No, Lucky Charms about the marshmallows.
Ooh. Interesting. Congratulations to Alicja Da Lontano on 20,000 subscribers.
Congrats.
Let's go!
Good job. She had a fun celebration stream with lovely locks of long hair. Congratulations.
Oh my god, yeah.
Break my own hair out in celebration.
For audio listeners, Nick now looks beautiful. Fabio wishes.
She got lots of gifts. Did some art sharing. She has also now in the past day rigged a free mermaid accessory for anybody that wants it. You can customize it with like hundreds of different colors and stuff. She doesn't sleep, so
I was actually in her a celebration stream for this for a while, and I remember when she was sharing the art. It was some really nice art. I liked it. And at one point, she freaked out because she almost accidentally shared some art that might have gotten the VOD taken down.
Oof, oh no. Join her Discord for more information. That's my suggestion. Alicia also rigged a model for someone for a new debut coming soon.
That's right.
I hear, but we'll get more information on that at another time.
Yeah, I'll have to ask him.
Congratulations to Shabel Tonya on 100,000 subs. Good
Congrats.
job. That's the member of Idol.
Yeah.
She does singing good.
Yeah. I completely ran out of time. I did not have the time to check out her celebration for this, unfortunately.
Ah, well, these things happen. V4 Mirai Lunalia has new sports outfits.
Yeah.
Rem has hers. She's got shorts and a t-shirt and some pom-poms.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Dr. Nova's going to be getting one. The thumbnail was her smoking in the girls' room.
That adds up. Somebody else just got... Who else is in Lunalia?
That's Alias and Yumi the Witch.
Did Alias get hers already? I think she did.
I'm not sure.
I saw somebody else got theirs. Maybe not. Maybe I'm off base. I must be off base. I'm making shit up. Don't worry about me. I'm good. But I did watch some of her reveal stream for this outfit. I think I was watching Alicia and then Yeah, I was watching Ala because she did an IQ test and then raided into this stream because she was like, I need to go to bed. Leave me alone. Eva Ananova, whose name I'm saying correctly, has survived her medical situation and she's back to streaming. She has an immunocompromised issue, apparently, is what she said on the Twitter. So it's sort of common for her to get sick and have issues like this, apparently, which is unfortunate, and I'm sorry to hear about that. But we're all very glad that she's back and she's streaming again. She's hanging out. She's making music. And by that, I mean she's making riffs. Finish a song, Eva. You know you want to. Finish a song, Cameron.
Now, for audio listeners, I'm currently winding the mechanism, and it appears to be making my middle finger grub. Oh!
That doesn't change the fact I'm right.
Nick, it won't go back down. Help.
How many? My only thought is Limu responding to Henya. How many games did I win, Henya? Yua Uno, an independent talent, is crowdfunding a new 2D model.
Yeah.
Carlos, you read this one.
So she's a JP indie.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of the few Japanese indies that I actually try and follow a little bit. She's most well known for her Grand Theft Auto streams because she repeats almost everything she hears.
I've seen her before. She has a tongue ring.
She does.
That's her charm point. That and the fact that she says things she shouldn't.
I think that she had to have found out there is like one or two words that she is not allowed to say no matter who she is. And she does avoid those.
That's good. And sometimes you have to learn. As long as you learn, then it's okay. You know, everybody makes mistakes, but you got to learn from them
Yeah.
and stop making them eventually. You know.
Well, her old model was like a kind of like a cute punk.
Mhm.
That's what it was. And her new one, because she had like an hour-long stream where she showed off like concept art, not even just concept art, like the art is done for this. She's literally just actually like funding the rigging and everything for it, because like she has full art done for it.
Mhm.
But yeah, she talked about like the sources and like everybody that was going to be involved with the project and has been involved with it. And her new look looks to be, it's going to be like more gothic Lolita.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I liked her, just her base model, but like the new art that she showed off for it, her new one looks like it's going to be really good too.
Many ruffles and ribbons are found here. Yes.
Yes.
That is definitely gothic as Lolita as.
But she has an entire like chart referencing like, because she has incentives for donating. This is like as much of a chance for her to like crowdfund as it is for you to just get merch and like random things from her.
Discord call, 15 minutes.
I think that was like the most expensive one.
150,000 yen.
It's like $1,200.
That's just about 1,200, yeah, probably.
So I don't know how much
roughly.
she's planning on spending on this, but oh my goodness, she has some high goals for this. If you want to give a lot of money to her.
There you go. I don't know. Niwa made her 1,200 British pound goal that she had. So
yeah,
look forward to the Dakimakura.
Yeah, I like following Yua. She's very entertaining. She doesn't just do GTA. She does like regular streams too. She's fun.
Well, that's very cool. Yeah, like I said, I've seen some shorts of her. She's funny. I'm going to throw in another news bit right here. Starbii has debuted. I believe technically it's a re-debut, but either way, it's a debut.
Oh, I actually took notes on that.
Did you?
I did.
Is that somewhere else? I'm missing it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's down in favorite stream moments.
Yes.
Okay. I guess we can wait for there. I was just going to throw it in here, but we'll go over her whole thing then later on. I also watched her debut. She done debuted. Upcoming events then. Woo! Yay! Upcoming events. There's a Suika game tournament coming May 31st with over 50 VTubers participating. I believe this is another event orchestrated by Strani.
It is.
Yep, this is another Strani Cuddles special from Via Lore.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I saw that this was a thing. I saw the announcement for it on Reddit. And I'm like, I don't think I'm going to watch this. I think I'm just going to skip. But I want to see what's going on. I go and I look at the video and like 90% of the medium or large and like smaller like talents that I follow are all part of this.
Yeah, there's
like,
a huge number of folks in this. It's
now,
50 VTubers, so
yep.
And I know most of them. I'm aware of most of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now I'm going to have to watch it.
Yeah.
I can't pass up on all these people.
First place gets $200. Second place gets $100. And third place gets $50.
Oh, wow.
All of that comes right out of Strani Cuddles' pockets. I'm assuming. I don't know. Yeah, there's Rebby and 3 other people I don't know who I'd like to find out more about. There's Nene. There's Cammy and Juna. Like, there's all kinds of people in this. I know Echo's in it, Rai's in it, bunch of folks.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, and Yana Banyana's in it. And Faruna Kaipa. Very cool. Lots of good folks. That's as far into the trailer as I'm willing to watch right now. But there's a lot of other really cool folks in there.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to catch that. That's on Saturday.
So there you go. Tune into that. Kou Mariya from V4 Mirai has announced her concert, and she did so from a plane, which was neat. I tried to tune into this, but then the stream died, as it did a few times. Okay, you're going to have to explain these notes, because I'm not following exactly. I know it'll feature Iron Mouse, Mint Phantom, KFA, JKT48V, Isa Corva, Deriva Cat, Cottontail, Mona Monet, and Joan.
Yes.
And it'll be on July 3rd.
Yes.
And it will likely be an in-person only concert.
Yes.
There's a ticket site available now where you can buy tickets. Vermont Hollywood LA concert.
Yes, that is where it is being held.
Fantastic Reality presented by Irium is the name of the concert.
Yes, there is a single ticket option, and it is to buy in-person tickets. So
okay, and it's in Vermont Hollywood, Los Angeles.
I just don't get how an in-person concert would even work. Like, where do you
remember Breaking Dimensions?
So it'd be a lot like that.
Yeah.
Is that in person?
Yeah. As close as we can get. There's this thing called the Digital Divide.
I don't like sci-fi.
Wow. Oh, okay, those are VIP tickets. I was like, what the fuck?
What do you get with a VIP ticket?
I don't know, but it's $180, so it better be something good. Provide early access to the venue. For merchandise, exclusive front of audience VIP section, and VIP exclusive Fantastic Reality keychain and postcard. And then general admission's $97. Which is still a pretty good amount of money, but it is LA, so that's kind of like $5 there.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a lot of people in this concert, so I mean.
Yep. And a lot of big names. Many of which I was not familiar with, but
yeah. There you go. So it's more than you think, and you're probably getting your money's worth there. I'd be willing to bet. So check it out.
Yeah.
Onwards and sideways to the music. We'll start with originals. Kanata of Hololive fame has a new music video for Kyupido, which I imagine means Cupid, but I have no evidence. Tell me about it, Carlos. I listened to this. It was really cool, actually, but you go ahead.
This actually came out a month ago, but it just caught my feed this week. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back to it. I like Kanata's singing a lot. So it has a full 3D animated music video with 2 Kanadas.
Nice.
There's a little bit of 2D, like, bit style in it sometimes. It's a really fun, like, catchy pop song. So, yeah.
Yeah. Very much an Idol song, I assume.
I'm not sure I would call it an Idol song. I don't think it goes quite with that style, but
it's not
still.
super, super happy at all moments?
No.
Okay, gotcha. All right, well, cool. Cool song. I know the video is really neat. I watched some of it, so go check that out immediately. Do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Support the Tenchi. Covers then. Chihaya from Flowglow and Kobo from Hololive Indonesia have covered Lost in Paradise. This is a really cool one. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I like the music video. It's got a really neat cartoony ass style to it. It's very good. I've said ass like 400 times this episode. But yeah, and also the singing is top tier. It's Kobo, it's Chihaya. They're both really good.
Yeah. Kobo actually does a lot of English singing in this, and I am not used to that. She does not normally sing in English that I'm aware of.
Yeah, I'm not really aware of it either. So, but hey, even if they have to learn it phonetically just to get through the song, sometimes they do that, you know.
Just like all of the English talents singing Japanese songs.
Sir, what are you trying to say about Nerissa Ravencroft? In particular, specifically. Just let her have her tendies and her burgies. Yeah, it's a really cool song. Definitely worth checking out.
Yeah.
Robocosan has covered Demon Feast, which sounds like something from the new Doom game. Yeah, I checked this out as well. It's Robocosan. She sing real good. She a good singer.
Yeah.
It's a cool song too. It's catchy.
I think she's like the 3rd or 4th Hololive talent to cover this. But anytime I see a video of hers popping up, I have to give it a try. Just because I really like her singing voice.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, listening to Roboco is always good. We talked about Robocosan, like you said, in the Discord recently. We were talking about like our favorite songs from her, and I still think, what's it called? Little Bit is like my favorite song from her. It's a really, really cool like pop song, but I really dig it. And this is also, this is a wonderful cover. Gavis, Bettel, and Bettel 2 have covered Matryoshka.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum.
Da-na-na-na-na.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. This is one of the few male singer covers I've ever heard of this.
Yeah, I mean it's twinsies doing the Matryoshka song, so
It's wild.
neat.
The first version I ever heard of Matryoshka was a male cover. And I went, this is pretty good. Hatsune Miku?
Oh,
I can't believe Hatsune Miku was the one who originally made Living on a Prayer.
Living on the prayer.
Wait, I'm going to learn how to say it in Japanese. This is such a good bit. It's so worth it. Inori ni ikiru. Inori?
Hi, domo. Naruhodo ne.
Inori ni ikiru.
そうですね。
そうですね。はいはい。
Sayu Synchronicity is covered. I'm just moving on.
I just wanted to point out for the Matryoshka cover though. I just love how like Bettel too is just he's just a Hollow Star now.
It's like Aradia. You just sort of accept that family's now a part of Hololive.
Yeah.
Bro, his Matryoshka video has more animation than the Matryoshka video. I can't even say PNG video, boo.
Oof. Yeah, they just let anybody's like cousin or brother or whatever into Hololive with the talent.
If
now.
I get in the Hall Live, I promise to pretend you're my brothers.
Oh, excellent. It's going to be a little bit difficult to explain, probably. We'll get there. Sayu Synchronicity has covered Tooi no Machide, which is from Cardcaptor Sakura. There's an animated music video. Is this the opening or is it something else?
I believe it's the opening.
Oh, that's cool. I will have to check this out later because I like Sayu. And also, I have enjoyed Cardcaptor Sakura in the past.
I don't know if it's the original opening. It might be from like a movie or something, but it's definitely from that.
Ah, gotcha.
The Cardcaptor movie that's directed by Michael Bay.
A lot of explosions. And there's decent action in that show. Either way, we'll move on to Panko, who covered Send Bobs. And my question is, what kind of pasta is vegana?
Just gonna bottle up my feelings.
You're doing a Porsche.
Yeah, my therapist agrees.
The cracks begin to show. Have you partaken in the Send Bobs cover?
No, I just learned it happened right now.
Have you heard this song
No.
before?
I've never heard the song.
We'll be back after this small edit. Cameron has now experienced Send Bobs.
Help.
The cover by Panko.
Help.
This is the best song of the week. This is fucking phenomenal. Thank you so much for making this. It put such a smile on my face, Panko. Yes. Vegana sounds like a pasta to me. It sounds like someone could, like, I think she really likes me. She invited me over for some vegana tonight. I hope it's fresh.
Fresh 2 hours ago.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, Face Connection just does whatever they want. I love it.
I imagine that she made this and then she was like, Fishman, I'm putting this out. And he was like, no, don't. And she was like, send.
Right.
Like, oh, man.
I love like the little looped animation for the video.
Oh, yeah, just her dancing. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Such a good video. Anyways, funny song. All right, let's move on to favorite stream moments of the week.
Favorite stream moments of the week.
FaZe Invaders played Are You Smarter Than an Invader? Tell me more, Carlos.
So this was for both. They're not exactly generations, I guess, but all of the invaders from FaZe Connect, they all came together to do a quiz show. It was hosted by Dizzy. So it was kind of unofficially, it was Sleepy, Mari, and Cleo versus Ember, Jelly, and Lumi. They weren't working together or anything. It was just a free-for-all quiz. But yeah, all of the questions were either about the FaZe Invaders or just FaZe Connect lore specifically. And Dizzy made this quiz. He's like, you know what? I have to make this as hard as possible. So what are we going to do our quiz on? What's the one thing nobody actually remembers? The Face Connect lore.
Oh, no.
Which, surprisingly, it was Lumi that actually knows the Face Connect lore very well, as she informed everyone that she's one of the people that reads the League of Legends lore documents.
Nerd! Nerd! I don't blame you. You got to find some enjoyment in there, right?
It's just there. You get this many Face Connect talents together, and it's just going to be a wild time. They said all kinds of things that many of which they probably should not have been saying.
It's Face Connect. That's all they do.
There was some slurry usage that should probably not have been said.
Shocking.
You know what you're getting when you're watching them.
Yeah, it can be a little edgy at times.
Yeah.
I saw a compilation this week of Jelly just... it's a 15-minute compilation of her threatening to off herself. Just every time something bad happens, her immediate response is, "Mag, dump me with a Glock 18. I'm out." Like...
You could probably do
Which I respect. Like, she knows what she's about, and it's getting the fuck out of this corporeal form. I get it. Don't get me wrong. It's just really funny. There's a 15-minute compilation that starts with a warning about watching it and its contents.
I bet if you looked, there's one with Crony, too.
Oh, guaranteed. That's Crony's default response. It's just like, oh, that's a paper cut. Guess I'm gonna... I'm out.
Oh man,
that's Face Connect in a nutshell. That's just what they do.
They say all kinds of wild things, and like at one point they got into an argument about math, and Jelly's just like, guys, not all numbers mean math. Like numbers can just be numbers too. And Dizzy's like, no, all numbers are math. And Jelly's response to it is, well, yeah, well, you're like 40, so is that math?
Fucking got him. I don't. Do you see on Twitter there was a joke about it was Socks VTuber Corp. He put out a poll which was, do you say cinema or kino?
Absolute cinema.
Yeah, like kino is the young people phrase now. It's an old phrase for like silent film apparently, and it became trendy recently. I've heard it a bunch of people saying it, like
all right,
is it crap or kino, that kind of thing. And so Camizole Corzette responded. And she was just like, I'm 40. I say cinema. And then someone replied with her doing the absolute cinema thing, but it says absolute cave paintings.
Right.
She was like, you fucker. Like, so good.
Jeff.
And then, of course, like, she reposted it.
Yeah.
She was like, that's really fucking funny, you asshole.
Sure.
Oh, my God. So good.
Well,
That was just one of those moments that got me this week.
There was a moment from that like that in this stream too. Actually, they got into an argument, another argument about something, and Cleo was like, "All right, fine, your super chat's in the mail," and it got real quiet, and someone was just, the mail.
What is the mail? What is this archaic form of communication you speak of? Amazing. Oh goodness. I see the phrase "crank your hog."
Yeah.
Was this a command or a suggestion or?
That's one of Mari En's sayings.
Oh, crank. Yeah, that's her. Yeah, it seems like her. I haven't watched a lot of Mari En, but pretty sure I've seen a clip of her saying "crank your hog." So.
Yeah, and then they made her explain what it meant.
It's cranking your hog. Fucking get on your hog and crank it. You know?
Yeah.
What do you want?
You get on a motorcycle and you rev it up.
Yeah, you crank your hog.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that means.
And I don't remember who else it was, and they're just like, "Oh, I thought it was something else."
What could they mean? Probably something perverted. Oh man. Okay, do you want to say anything else about the face thing?
It's a big, huge collab. It's well worth the watch. I highly recommend you go do it. Especially, I mean, if you care about hearing Face Connect lore, most people don't. It's VTuber lore. People don't usually remember that too much, but yeah, it's fun.
I'm going to quickly rattle off the fact that I watched 5 minutes of the following streams. Mozu played Minecraft. Shibi Cottonbum is back. Pomapon did 100 squats.
Pomu is
dead. Cersei Soulstorm did a ASMR of her signing idol cards. I tried to watch the Kou Mariya thing, and I got 4 seconds of her crackling into a microphone, and then the stream went down. I watched 5 minutes of Alicia Da Lontano's 20,000 subscribers celebration. I was taking my mom for groceries when this was live, so I missed it. But I jumped in the chat and was like, "Congratulations!" And I left again. Sorry, that's all I could do at the time. I watched 5 minutes of Moo You playing Friday Night Funkin' B-side remixes, all on the hardest difficulty. And I also watched 5 minutes of Eva Ananova. I think she was just yapping because, it's Eva. Oh, and I watched a little bit of Daisy Dandelion as she was doing a ASMR donut shop thing. I like Daisy Dandelion a lot, and I never get to see her, I feel like. But every time I do get to see her, she makes me really happy.
She was Twitch exclusive for a while because of the demonetization.
Yeah, exactly. So now that she's back to streaming sometimes on YouTube, I do get to catch her, and that's really nice. It's like a little treat. Did we talk about the Alicia spending £300 on the company credit card stream?
No.
We're going to. But first...
I think if it's the same thing that we mentioned last week, it hadn't happened yet.
Good. Yes. No, that happened now. We're going to talk about that.
Oh.
Cameron, did you watch any VTubers this week? Good boy.
I tried to kiss Nick's hand, but he pulled it away because he's not ready for a committed relationship with me, as discussed off the podcast. He says it's too much for him right now, and I did watch some VTubers this week.
I do have a very busy schedule.
Yeah, I understand. I get it.
A lot of
because that's all I am.
to
It's just something to fit in your life, not something you look forward to. So I watched all of.
I thought it'd be easier with dudes. Same thing as it turns out.
Yeah, that's what Yago said, and then all the Hollow Stars.
Oh man.
To quote Yago, what if VTubers were like, it was a bunch of like cool guys and they're just always like doing bicep stuff?
Nope, gay.
Damn it, also gay?
Also gay.
Why the girls were
even gayer than the girls
somehow gayer. Somehow gayer.
A lot of the men, for some reason, people want to make pregnant. Mostly it's Shiori that wants that.
So anyways, I watched Hololive Promise collab.
Go on.
A full Promise collab. Who all do you think is in a Promise collab? That's right.
Alicia Da Lontano.
Well, I didn't want to spoil anything.
That'd be the coolest fucking thing to ever
Crony,
happen.
Iris, and Bay. That's an entire generation of Hololive right there.
Oh my god, you're right.
Yepper.
I mean, to be fair, Justice is just 4 people.
Yeah, so what's 3?
It's just 1. Different.
That's how most Hololive generations in the internet.
Myth collabs, they're going to be the same.
Anyways.
Wow, now I'm sad. Thanks, Cam.
They played Escape the Backrooms.
Oh, cool.
I watched a fair deal of it, though it's a very boring genre of video game. The children have a fascination with this thing called the Backrooms. And then they ruined it by putting monsters in it, and no one ever said no, and they just kept putting the worst monsters in fucking ever.
Like Slenderman, but dumber?
Smile PNG is in the Backrooms. I'm not fucking you. It's so, like, I could. It's literally the worst horror ever manifested. And it's like, oh no, the monster's gonna get me. And I have to run through the back rooms. A bunch of procedurally generate labyrinths, typically, instead of anything demonstrating any artistry. Wow, I'm salty. They play it. It's really fucking funny, too, because Bae cannot tolerate horror at all. and Iris still has a lot of out of character moments. The gap moe, as you may say. There's a moment where to Crony, she said, completely unprompted, calm your tits.
I saw that part.
What the hell?
What did you say?
This is a really fun stream. It's 3 people I really like to watch play the game in a game that I think is fun to watch be played. I would not want to play personally. I really enjoyed it. And besides that, all my VTubing this week has been grazing, nibbling. I watched a 3D live. That's all you can fucking ask of me.
I could ask for more, but I feel like it'd be a lot.
Also, worth pointing out, a lot of good animations too. That one person, Noah Nimble. I never know how to pronounce their username. Come on the podcast. They did a really funny little animation of Boat Goes Bintit, Mori Calliope. Boat Goes Bintit.
Yeah, I saw that animation. It was really cute.
Fucking adore it. And also that one person that does animations in like the Cartoon Network 2006 style, did the I'm Not Aggressive clip. Man, I'm starting to think this Gigi Murin's quite popular.
She's been popping up on a lot of like clippers and animation channels recently.
She's bringing out the best in everyone too, because this also means Kiara's getting really funny moments. Callie's getting to be the straight man again, as she's been forced to be since she debuted. I like how, like, in any group, if you are a straight man at your heart, it doesn't matter how goofy you try to be, you will be weathered down into a straight man, and the true gremlins will thrive. I like to pretend to be a gremlin and a goofball and a weirdo, but deep in my heart, I'm kind of the straight man, because I will inevitably meet someone who doesn't drop the gremlin act, and I go, shut up, you're being weird, and then they go, and I quote, close quote.
I see.
It's hard being the straight man.
Gigi's ace.
She is. She
I learned that like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was kind of the big humbug today.
Yeah, that was an interesting discussion that happened out of nowhere.
She's just being forward about. Also, Ryora Pantora is like bisexual. Like, she used the word bisexual.
No shit, she's European.
I know, but like we always go low European, and she goes, I am bisexual.
Yeah. She kissed Kiara on the lips. Like, what do you think Kiara is?
I'm leaning towards straight. I'm gay.
Good for you.
Straightly gay.
I don't know. Kiara's never confirmed, dropped a hard confirmation either way. I like that Gigi's just in it for the love of the game. She's just like, God damn, that thing is attractive at everything, even though she's ace. Like,
it's why people said it's why she's so good at flirting. There are no stakes at all.
That's fair, yeah. There's nothing to lose. I can do what I want.
And she clarified she literally just reads yaoi for the love of the game.
Yeah.
Fucking gremlin.
I think that's also like Ace's. Everything is a spectrum, including Ace. So it's not like you know.
She said herself like she leans on the Ace spectrum, which means she doesn't have it fully figured out.
Yeah, there you go.
It's just a lot of say a thing and then see how you feel about it and go.
I guess
you didn't come with an instruction manual. Go be wild. You can take They don't really check, so just take water bottles from Walmart every once in a while.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
That's right.
Yeah. Be who you are. Just don't hurt people. There you go. Yay. I'm trying not to. Sometimes your words affect people. You can't really expect that to.
It's okay to hurt Katy Perry's feelings.
I mean, she probably had enough of it. She went to space, and I get it. That was a fucking stupid thing for her to do. A waste of time.
You know, also like
resources.
She keeps employing bad people.
Well, that's new to me. I didn't know that.
She made the Woman's World song with a producer that's like on record as sexist, terrible human being, scumbag, did sex crime, maybe.
I mean, well, I guess at this point it's like, did she know that?
Yes.
Oh, well then fuck it. Just be mean to Katy Perry, I guess.
Be a little mean, not like really mean. Can we draw that line there? There's no way the internet.
Don't attack her in the streets with a baseball bat. That's wrong.
And don't even threaten her. Just be like, you smell like eggs. No further. How hard is that? Why do we always have to like be the worst people ever?
Why can't we just have fun with things? Like, okay. I like humor that is somewhat edgy sometimes, right?
You're an animal.
But that's because I don't hate the people that the humor's about. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever been in the conversation where like somebody tells a joke and you're like, that's kind of funny. And the other guy goes, yeah, I hate those people. There's a moment where you go, oh, fuck. Oh no. I thought we were joking because it's funny that people think like that, not because one of us thinks like that. Fuck. And then you have to like make an excuse and leave. And
Sounds like
really
there's
awkward. And nobody talks to you after the funerals.
Sounds like there's a sussy imposter among us.
I don't know. It's all I'm saying. No, I don't. And that's one of those things where like there's a certain line where like I like I said, I like race-based humor. I like joking about sexualities and things like that. I think it's all fun and games for the most part, as long as you're not just actually hateful about people. But it can be really hard to find those intentions sometimes. Like when you find out the intentions are bad, that's the big kicker.
Yeah, and it's extra hard in comedy.
Yeah. Because that's the thing is like it's really weird when you like laughing and you're having a good time and then you're like, wait a minute, they think like this.
There are innumerable clips online of like amateur comedians.
Yeah.
They have that one guy in the audience that is either not okay with what you're joking about, or that the comedian finds out is way too far into the joke that he's making.
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting at is like you just have to make the joke and like hope that everybody's actually on the same page, I guess.
Yeah.
As long as people not getting the joke is a conversation and not you going, you should have got the joke. I think that's all people can ask.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is,
I guess it's fair, yeah.
Some of the most vile, racist, hateful shit I have ever seen has always been protected by, it's just a meme.
Yeah.
We're just joking.
And that's the thing.
Really, that's humor to you.
Oh, there's a certain line where there's also a certain line where it's just tasteless garbage. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Where you can't even find a way to construe it as comedy. It's literally just hate speech, you know? And that's not funny either way. Like, that's the point where I'm just like, I'm already uncomfortable. I'm out of here. This is bullshit. Like, I don't know. And there's the blurriness of that line is when a comedian just tells a joke that goes too far. Sometimes that happens and they like a good comedian will be like, oh shit. Well, I fucked that up.
Let's go back to crowd work. Hi, John.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's how you know a good comedian, because the bad comedians, even if they're famous now, all go, yeah, you should have found it funny. God, everybody's too sensitive nowadays.
Oh, you're going to be so upset you didn't find that funny when I get on my podcast tonight. Yeah. I'm going to tell everyone. I'm going to tell Joe you didn't get the joke.
Me and two other white guys are going to sit down and talk about this on a podcast.
You're going to be so upset after the BetterHelp advert segment.
This is why we talk about fun things like VTubers. And only bring up politics every once in a while.
I think we do a good job at showing how hard it is to escape some subjects, even in VTubers, which is at times an escapist medium.
Yeah. Also, let your freak flag fly.
Yeah, be weird. You get one life and no receipt.
There you go.
You can't return it, so go ahead and dent it. It's only a rental, baby. It's not even a good rental. It's an Kia Soul.
Ew.
Ugh. The car they tried to advertise with hip, cool hamsters who like the Black Eyed Peas. I really hated the Kia Soul cart. The Kia Soul had the worst advertising campaign I'd ever seen. It stuck with me. I was like 13, and I'm still thinking about it. That ugly fucking cube car. And then the hamsters climb in. They listen to fucking Will I Goddamn Am.
May I remind you of the squirrel advertisements for the PlayStation Portable?
I wasn't cognizant quite yet when those were occurring.
It's like a nut. You can play outside. What?
What?
Amazing. I also watched a video this week called 10 Balls versus Bosses, Elden Ring.
What the fuck?
And it was just, they went into boss fights and spawned 10 balls and let them go at it and see who wins. Does the boss win or the 10 balls?
10 balls. Doesn't she work at Face Connect?
Janathan 10 Ball. Oh boy. Okay. Let's get back to where we were, I guess. Carlos, would you like to tell us about the Starbii indie debut that we both watched?
Yeah, well, this was requested on Discord, and because we read every message in our
I don't.
Discord,
I do.
two of us
I
read
fucking don't.
every
Because
message.
I didn't fucking see this debut.
Yeah, this was requested, so he's been around for a little while. I don't know exactly how long, but at least a couple of weeks, if not longer.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this was her official debut.
Yes, so now she's officially a VTuber. Congratulations and welcome to being a VTuber. I hope you're... I was going to make a joke about the sky birth from Dizzy's thing, but let's just move on. Starbii actually seems like an upstanding person, so I don't think that would be appropriate joking.
Yeah, she had a really cool...
But yeah, Cash suggested this, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Cash Glam in our Discord. Thanks, Cash. Good looking out.
She had a gorgeous song that with like a little animation to start off, like at the very beginning of this.
Yeah, it was really pretty, both the animation and the song. The song was her original song, I believe, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Which was, oh boy.
I missed the name of it.
I was really hoping it was in the notes. This is me falling apart too. Either way, it is a beautiful song though.
Yeah, she had a really cool presentation for all of her lore too. She actually had like a video game, like an Asteroids style video game made for this.
Yeah, can't talk. It had chat interaction as well, so you could type asteroid and it would throw an asteroid at her character, or you could type heal and it would give it health.
Yeah.
And she had to try and duck all the asteroids basically while moving towards a goal, which would reveal more information about her.
Yeah.
Information such as the fact that she's 4'11" and she's 25 years old. Her birthday is May 26th. Happy birthday. And she has hobbies such as songwriting, singing, gaming, sleeping, journaling, sticker collecting, and singing in other languages. She likes music, cats, the cold, animation, space, and cute little guys. She dislikes the heat, spicy food, slow brain, and veggies. Musical tastes include Zudomayo, Radwimps. She loves Radwimps a lot. I remember that. Sayuri, Love Live, Toby Fox, J-Rock, 2000s emo, and musicals.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for a general description of her, she has short silver hair. She wears a white dress with light purple and blue accents. She has bare shoulders and green eyes. I like her voice. She has a really neat, good voice.
Yeah,
too.
she does.
So there you go. That's the general information. Like you said, her debut was really interesting because of the game that she was playing and the chat integrations. I thought that was a really cool idea, and I just generally like that about her. It was really neat.
Yeah, and the chat integration worked pretty well. She wasn't completely overloaded, getting assaulted the entire time.
Yeah, and people were healing her pretty regularly, which was nice. She finished her debut 2.0 5 minutes ago, so you can check out that as well if you want to get more information about her, as you might want to do. Yeah, this was a fun stream. It was neat. I like the little twist she did with the game and everything, and then also it's a debut. What are you gonna do? You're gonna get a huge load of information, just general information about her. She's very into songwriting and singing, and she credits a lot of that to Radwimps, which is a really neat story to hear, and just generally really cool stuff.
Yeah.
So I like her.
It was very, very high effort for an indie debut.
Yeah, very much so. If only she had some debut merchandise. Don't worry about it, Cam. I got it. The Starbii Fallen Star hoodie.
Does she have a 3 life?
Available on Ooh Market. It's $89. Very nice looking. Very pretty. Wow.
She has a lot of debut merch.
The Falling Stars wall scroll for $32. The Starbii ice cream sticker for $7.15. The Chibi sticker, $7.15. The Starbii Chibi keychain, $16. Starbii standee, $21. Chibi Mini Standee, 13. The Fallen Star t-shirt for 35. Falling Stars poster for 19. The Starbii poster for 19. The Fallen Star shorts for 40. The Fallen Star crew neck for 79. And the Fallen Star sweatpants for 79. Now, at this point, I must inform you that I have forgotten to add something to the notes this week. Is there anything else, though, that we'd like to say about our new friend Starbii?
Yeah, it was very, very solid debut.
I'm formally inviting you to the show.
Please message Cameron at the email address he will now provide.
I don't have a lot going on in my life right now. Everyone I know has left me. Much of my family has departed. And as we speak, I have nowhere to go. So I'd really like it if you joined us on the show. We could talk about...
Don't feel pressured, Starbii. He does this for everyone. Okay, then, moving on. Ekkomori also has a merch drop over to market. You can get a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, a hoodie, a crew neck, or 2 different kinds of sweatpants, or a bat jet tag. Oh, and another hoodie. Neat. So there you go. There's new Ekkomori merchandise as well.
She's also...
Yeah, she'll be back streaming in a couple days, so probably by the time this goes out, she should be back. I believe she's auctioning off her Sweaty Disgusting cast.
Okay.
Sounds ripe.
She hasn't been able to bathe easily with it. That's what she posted on Twitter. Which, I mean, she doesn't bathe anyways. It's Echo. I'm calling you Stinky, Echo. Now... I'm going to now talk about the unboxing hand cam stream from Alicia Da Lontano. I swiped, they cried. 300 pounds worth of unholy Temu items with the work card is the name of this stream.
I like the background sign on that.
Please do not lick the walls. This was one of the first things that came out of the bag or the box or whatever. It's so many items. It's just all garbage. It's all utter shit. But it's fucking ridiculous and hilarious. It's like, what is that thing? I don't fucking know. There's a shirt that just says horse denier. Horses aren't real. Let's skip ahead 4 minutes and find out. That's a shirt that has a rainbow and a dolphin and says live, laugh, lobotomy. Let's skip ahead again. That's a picture of a chicken with a fish head smoking a cigarette. And also there's Steve Irwin holding a croc, parentheses, the slipper. She spent hundreds of... This one's a picture of a cow, and it just says, I may be stupid. Like, it's all that she bought was all of this stuff. I do like the sticker of a skeleton holding a woman's ass. Cameron, please enjoy this. There you go.
Oh.
I was watching at this point, by the way. This was good. Rock, paper, scissors, throat punch, I win. There you go. Skipping ahead again. Gone but not forgotten with pictures of dinosaurs. It's all of this garbage that she fucking bought. That is all just pointless. This one is a rainbow sticker that says, I eat asbestos. Like, everything... It's basically all that she bought, and she bought a fucking sticker that has, or a magnet or something that has Barney on it, and it says commit tax fraud. So there you go. That's the stream in a nutshell. It was chaos. Oh, I didn't even mention Kiri Kilovolt was there with her. This was a off collab. So they were both just opening things and talking about them and laughing. It was really fun. It was really good. I liked it. Like I said, I was in the chat for a little while there. I enjoyed what I was in there for. So that was a really fun stream.
I missed this one. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
It's really good. And also she got her badge that says I heart my German Shepherd, and it has a picture of a lobster. So which, again, is very funny. Oh my. Okay. That's all. I think that's pretty much all the notes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I would like to thank you for watching. We always really appreciate it when people take the time out of the day to hang out with us, talk about VTubers and our love and enjoyment thereof. I suppose what I ought to do now is read some comments and some commentary from the community, just like that Philip DeFranco does. Scroll. Zagaro's excited for the new fish.
Fish!
I did finally watch that video.
Dopiazd. Oh, that's Saba Saba.
Yeah.
Saba. Said Price is Wrong. Scalper's Paradise would be a good segment to do on slower weeks.
Yeah.
And also said time to stockpile a list. Nick 5, Carlos 0.
This was my favorite comment.
Trevor said, name it The Price is Super. I like that name a lot. Dan Fiesel said, I appreciate the slow episodes. You guys become more unhinged than a sliding door. It's a nice break from gestures at flaming April calendar.
Yeah, April was a really rough month to be a V2 podcast.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Ranson loves Amanagana Shiwa because I said her name is Shiwa instead of Sheena.
Yes, you did.
Amanagana Shiwa.
I caught that and I just let it go.
Yeah, it's the brain damage. Alicia agreed that Christopher Eccleston is based. And also, egg.
Egg.
Stop the recording. Egg. Thank you.
Egg.
Hey, Alaska stopped in, said they missed a few episodes. Hope nothing bad happened. Thanks for the Alicia update.
Well, that was a good episode to come back to.
Yeah.
Everything's great. Cash said I enjoy the higher-lower scalping game and the Mr. Posh character, which was surprisingly popular on the Discord. I did not expect that to go as well as it did. Please include them more, lest I begin to travel to PA again.
I'd hate to see you anywhere near Scranton.
Should go to Pittsburgh on the 4th of July. I hear there's a bunch of friendly folks in town that are very fuzzy.
Come to Erie. We'll book a room at Splash Lagoon. We'll figure something out.
What does that mean?
We're going to have a showdown at Splash Lagoon.
Splash Lagoon.
We had 3 days to figure this shit out. They fucking close on the weekdays. They're going to have to clean the water.
I'll see your ass in Harrisburg.
I'll see you ass at the Great Wolf Lodge. I'm going to kick your ass at Del Grosso.
Don't go to Philadelphia. It's not
Do
safe.
not go to Philly.
It's
There is nothing good about
It's
it.
very scary.
They made a
place.
whole show about
You're
it.
going to see a cracked bell and you're going to get shot. That's how it works. Don't go there. Don't fucking go there. If you'd like to leave us comments, please feel free to do so down below on the YouTube video. We always appreciate it. We like reading the comments. That sounded painful.
What?
If you'd like updates in the meantime, Twitter, that's the best way to check it out. Sometimes I post there. Also on the Blue Sky sometimes. You want to chat? Discord, just fucking join the Discord. You can literally talk to us at any point in time. You post in the chat and I read it immediately. That's usually how it works. And then I go, and sometimes I reply. If you want to you can literally have a direct impact on my life. You just have to join the Discord and say one thing in the general. You can leave then. Like, that's it. You've changed my life at that point. You've had a direct effect on me. The audio version is available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, as well as on YouTube Podcasts. Please review us on there so the algorithm likes us. 5-star reviews help us to get a little push from the algorithm, which is very nice. Share us around with other folks that you think would enjoy the podcast if you'd like. You all right there, Cam?
You should give me the Blue Sky, and
It's yours. I don't fucking want it. I don't use it.
I'll turn into a Norm of the North Twitter ripoff. Have you ever seen the Norm of the North Twitter?
I've not. Believe it or not, I've not seen the Norm of the North Twitter.
Norm has checked out of rehab. The next tweet was he relapsed.
Oh no, Norm.
All right, last Norm of the North tweet. Norm's 5th movie would be titled Norm of the North, Sea of Thieves. Question comment. Sea of Thieves? Sea of Thieves nuts in your mouth. Sea of... Sorry, see a thieves nuts fit in your mouth. Thank you, Northern North official Twitter.
What a world we live in. It's up there. I like that account a lot.
Norm has been missing for 6 days.
Nihilist Arby's is still going to be my all-time favorite.
Pretty good.
I love Nihilist Arby's. Eat Arby's. Anyway, birthdays. Happy birthday on May 30th to Shigure Ui. Happy birthday on June 4th to Annie, who is on break right now, hopefully to return at some point whenever she feels good. Happy birthday June 4th to Hime Hajime from the Shoujo. Happy birthday to on June 4th. Did I say July or June? I'm losing my mind. I've been saying June, right?
That is on you.
Tell me, Carlos. Happy birthday on June 4th to Kuro Kuranai.
Happy birthday.
Also V Shoujo. The only man. Happy birthday June 5th to Makina X Flayon.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday June 6th to Tsunamaki Watame. Happy birthday June 6th to Ushime Momoka. And happy birthday June 6th to Ririka, no!
Fucking ghost bullshit.
Your birthday was like 3 weeks ago. Calm down.
Yeah, quit being dramatic. Did she just take down Watame?
Yes, she did.
God damn it.
She's very aggressive.
Jealous. And happy birthday on June 6th to Yina Youngblood.
Happy birthday.
I have a lot of birth month friends. It's a good lineup.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
See ya.